Welcome back, people, to Let's Play Season 3. When we last left off, we just finished, was it Mediolanium now, was it? Yeah, Mediolanium. Oh, great start to this part. Right, now we're going to do, as I said in the last part, we're going to do a slight change in. Now normally I do all the dangerous provinces, which is what my plan is, except for one. This is where the odd one out. The reason is because of Carthage, because the site in it. In the storyline there are two levels which have and Carthage one of them that have this kind of particular start. On two of these levels you actually start off with a city, you've just got to improve it. And Carthage one of them, and later is a peaceful option thing, but I won't be doing that. I'll be doing the dangerous one, that bit, so I won't be doing either of them. Now that's the main reason why I'm not doing Carthage. I've done it once on an easier difficulty before, but last time I tried it on hard it didn't go so well. Because, as I said, you start with town, it's basically where the previous governor started off the town, but then he went horribly out of favour and you've got to take over from them. Something along those lines. In this case that was kind of in here. Now there's one thing that Caesar says in the briefing for this mission. I'm going to see if I can find it. Yeah, I won't be doing this mission.
Caesar is presently returning from a trip to Carthage,
where
he met with the province's governor. A messenger from the emperor arrived just
Governor was a capable builder, and you have a good colony to start off with. What? In my opinion, what a load of trash. So when you start a mission, I'm going to show you, right? I'm going to put on a size speed as quickly as possible. Right? Size speed as possible. Once I could actually pause it. Now, in this mission, right, I'll show you in a minute. You got these two levels introduced natives, right? Now I'm going to show you how trash this governor was. Right? One, the people are absolutely furious with you and are actually leaving. You got emigration rather than immigration. You got people actually leaving. So you can't have made them happy. Two of the gods are angry with you. One's about to unleash wrath upon you, even worse it's Neptune, and you've got fishing boats in this city. So your ship's going to sink quite quickly. Three, the way he's set up his city is absolutely a horrible mess. So overall it's rubbish, and because he's built his city in lines of natives and there's no missionary posts, which I'm about to explain in a moment, he's got natives going around trashing the place as well. It's just an absolute mess and a horribly designed city. He's actually designed completely different to the way I have. It didn't take any account of any like resourceful farm placing or anything like that. It's just done like, oh, let's put this here, put this here, put this here, put this here. It's just an absolute rubbishly messed place. As I've done that once in an easier difficulty, but couldn't do it on hard before. But the level I'll be doing in this case is Lugdunum, which will be our first level in ages, which doesn't have any military units whatsoever. Well, we do have military units we can train, but we've got no use for them. We've got like one use for them.
Caesar is travelling this month on a matter which need not concern you. I, the Emperor's proconsul for Roma, shall explain your next assignment in his stead. Caesar decreed that the empire shall now grow northward, beyond our traditional alpine boundary. Create a medium-sized city in Gaul, and meet the more ambitious ratings that he has defined for you. You will not encounter any armed resistance, and won't need to build defensive works. However, a small tribe of natives already lives in your new province. These barbarians will not trouble you if you stay away from their village. Use the risks overlay to see the area they claim as their own. At some point, build a mission post on the natives' land. Your missionaries will teach them some rudiments of civilized conduct. Eventually, they might even trade with you. If you see carts moving between the native village and your city's warehouses, the natives have accepted your presence, and you can safely build on their land. If you handle them properly, the natives will be no more than a minor nuisance to your city's growth. The rugged terrain is probably your true challenge. Some Roman philosophers believe that the very wildness of the northern lands explains why the people there have remained so primitive throughout the ages. The local Gauls will be awed when Lugdunum achieves the levels of culture, prosperity, and peace that Caesar expects.
Right, and that's our mission. Now, as I said, last time I did this mission, I had a lot of problems with prosperity at the end of it, so and eventually I decided to build first, but even then it's an absolute problem. I had trouble. I spent like ages seeing my possibly go up, down, until hopefully I managed to peak above 50, or at least up to 50, and managed to finally complete the mission. Hope it won't happen this time. Excuse me, but most likely I'm going to have fillers in this mission. So we've got a couple of new things. Natives there at the moment, at the start, they won't be a problem. They'll be well away from our city for the moment, but we will need to expand towards them later, because I'll show you why on the map. Now, missionary buildings, the only buildings they won't destroy, they'll destroy everything else. Not sure about forts, but I've never tried building forts in the area. You got practically no need to either way. Now, you will not have any, not encounter any armed resistance, so we don't need to build anything like forts and that. And natives won't cause any problems as long as we do everything right, which I'll show you how. However, there are some walls, but fortunately they're all over in where the natives are, and they're like on their own separate area that's got either stone walls or water blocking their way. So wolves and natives actually are well away from the city where we're going to set up our city, so you don't have to worry about them. Why am I doing hand signals in real life here? Ah, dear me. As you've got less population, it's only 5,000, but it's not an easy. Now, I've heard people that have made trouble with this mission. There's been like a couple of tutorials even on YouTube about how to do this mission, but I didn't already know how to before I saw those tutorials, so I'll be showing you. You'll be watching me anyway. The problem is, it's not rugged terrain actually, it's farmland. These at the start, right? Where we've got some farmland away from the tribes and that, there's not much. We're not going to be able to squeeze. We're going to try and squeeze as many farms as possible out of it. We won't get many. It's like on a small island. We won't get many farms out of it. Most of the farmland is just beyond the natives, which means at some point, especially when our city gets bigger, we're going to have to befriend the natives and get to the farmland behind them, which means we're going to have to deal with wolves as well. But I'll show you how I deal with wolves. Some people just create forts and get their soldiers to quickly move them. I'm going to do what I did last time, which is build a tower at the edge of the area and just let the tower shoot for wolves. That's what I did last time. It worked. It took a while, but it worked. Finally, it says that they might even trade with us. That is true. It's got both a truth and lie here. They can trade with you. Just if you got at least one, if you get at least one of their buildings in friendly terms with you, they'll start trading whether you've dealt with meeting hall or not. And they'll go to your warehouse. If you're selling any goods, so for example you might be selling oil to another city, then they'll go to warehouse. Go to where there's a warehouse with oil and buy some of your oil. They'll pay normal price to them, I believe, and they'll take some like 1 or 2 oil. They won't take much though, and then they'll head back to the meeting hall with it, and then maybe head out again. They'll do that every so often. So it's like having a third trade partner really. It's like having an extra trade partner, so it's quite handy. Obviously, they won't take, if you're not selling the goods, they won't buy it. They'll just buy goods that you're selling. But it says here, if you see trade card moves between native villages and cities' warehouses, it means natives have accepted your presence. You can safely build in that. That's a partial lie. If you still build on their land that they consider theirs, you'll still get them trashed, and it still causes problems and that. You can only do that on an area which you've befriended them with using missionary posts. So I'll show you what I mean by that anyway. Anyway, let's go to the level and I'll show you. Right, I'll put it on site, let's set it on site so from left open cargo. This is the natives, and you also find wolves will be about in this area too somewhere. There they are. This is the farmland that's beyond natives here. Right, as I said, the only other source of farmland is this bit here. Let's see if we can get the music sign up.
Caesar!
There you go. This is the only small bit of farmland we've got. So we'll be starting our area roughly around here. So yeah. Oh, there's some more wolves there. So this is the area for wolves and natives. We won't need to touch this area at the start, but we will need to eventually, as I said, to get to that farmland there. Now, the natives here have got two different buildings. They've got their meeting hall here, and they've got their houses. They've also got their own food sources, but those food sources do nothing for us. Their buildings do nothing for us. But if we go on this native, that's the area which they consider to be theirs. If we build on that territory, they'll destroy it, except unless it's a mission post. Mission post, they won't destroy it. So, as I said, as long as you don't do anything wrong with them, natives, they won't cause you trouble. So what I'm going to do now, I believe, yeah, it's got land rates now. So they buy weapons, so if we can make weapons here, we'll buy them. They'll sell them, me. Just got that one trade partner though for a moment. Okay, let's see what we got. Yep, we can make weapons, so that'll be our main money making thing. Right. So we'll build low bridges here for a moment, since we haven't got to worry about ships. Because the people will how people get down here, fire here, they've actually got quite a long route. Over the stairs here, that's how they're going to get down here. Anyway, the trick is to start roughly around here. Or, this is roughly where you want to start. So this is where we're going to start here. So we will need to start the same weapons. I'm going to get some weapons production facilities up here. So how many weapons do Mediterranean buy? We don't know. 15, not much, unfortunately. Right. Okay, and then not really good for people is since they've got factories living near them. Buy them, but I've got a little choice for a moment. Starting up, getting everything set up for a moment. Right, and I'll get some farm so I've got pigs, they fire sauce and meat. Right, I'm trying. Build one more farm along here. But we're not going to be able. I'm going to try and squeeze as much farms out of this as possible, but it's not going to be easy. As you can see, very little farm. I know, employees needed. I also need to build a reservoir here as well. Okay. Right. That's that. I'll also need marketplaces. Right, so now I'll set speed to normal. Get 100 so we can get people down here quickly. Ah, that's like first stormy seas. Won't accept this stops land merchants. Oh, here they are. Thank you. So coming on. So we can make pottery as well. But we can't sell it. As I say, natives will just have the same. Natives will just buy for natives will buy for weapons as well once we've got on friendly terms with them. We're not going to touch that area until we get rid of those walls. Come on, people. We need it. That's it. I'm going to start off slowly for the moment. Not much I can do about that for the moment. Until hopefully we'll be able to get some more people in. I don't know how many people are short by 120. I don't know. Yeah. Let's out for a bit in a second. That's it. More and more people coming in from that. Oh, I forgot to build granary. Just move over a second. Right, build granary there. How am I going to store the food? Yeah, so pig farms produce meat. So let's speed up. Yep, land size again. Yeah, got to do that. Shoot. Ah dear, come on. Should have more people coming in. We have, but I'm going to get some more population over here. Get some more housing over here. Move in there. Actually, should just get do one there. Just do one there. That's it. Oh shoot! Temples. Hold on. No, sorry. Oh, sugar, yeah.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make...
No, wait. Can you just check that one? Things down a second.